Lady, what's up? So for you guys that I have not had the opportunity to talk to, I would imagine the majority of you guys are guests. You don't know me, I don't know you, but you should get excited. You should really, really get excited because we are doing some phenomenal things inside of this community. I am fairly new to the community. The company, Total Life Changes has been around since 1996. However, I got my first a serious look at this opportunity of November of 2014. And it was just an amazing time. At that point in time, honestly, I had gotten into the industry really to make some extra income, to be able to change my zip code, put some gas in my car, keep my car from out of repossession status. And that was just 9 short years ago. But 5 years ago, I got exposed to this information. And at the time, I had found some success, right? I had owned a credit repair company, and at that time I was helping multiple clients to restore their credit. And the truth of the matter was, although I owned a company, the company actually owned me, because after I paid my employees, after I paid Uncle Sam, and as I look back at the hours that I was putting in, the company really owned me. And so at that time, this information could not have come at a better time. I got a call from Miss Stormy Wellington, and she said, "Hey, listen, I think I found an opportunity where the average person could win with us. The average person could be able to put themselves in position to not continuously trade time for money, but to offer some high quality products that the world is going to go crazy about here in the next year to 2 years." And boy, was she right. We took this little bottle of NutriBurst, right? This is kind of where it all started. This was the first product that our visionary and founder, Mr. Jack Fallon, in 1994, started to decide, as he was working on the assembly line at Ford in Michigan, he said, "Man, I want to do my own thing. I want to become independent. I don't want to, have to trade my time for money anymore." So he had a genius idea to create, a company who would provide high quality products that the average person could afford, consume, and it would promote a higher, healthier way of living. And he did just that. It took him some time, right? This is not a white labeled product. This is our own proprietary blend. Some people say, well, what is so special about it? It's special because it has a blend of benefits that, honestly, I'd be here all day talking about all the products, but I'm going to talk about this one because this one is actually what sold me. You'll hear about some other ones that really got me excited, but this product actually really sold me because it worked. And not only did it worked immediately. It has, multiple vitamins. It has all the B12 vitamins. It has amino acids. It has whole foods. I can go on and on, but the reality of it is, it's the equivalent of eating 10 salads a day. And get excited about that, because I don't know if you're anything like me, but I was not eating my apple a day to keep the doctor away, right? I was not taking all of my, my nice little vitamins, right? In some of you guys got the little plastic container, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? That wasn't me, right? Although I knew health was important, I did not partake in daily supplements, right? It just wasn't something. I didn't think it was cool. I was only 25, 26 at the time. It wasn't really a concern of mine. But how many of you guys know that as you start to get older, things start not working as fast. You start getting into that 28, 29, 30, 31, and so for me, I said, what? This is perfect. And so as I started to take the cap full every single morning, I have not even taken my NutriBurst this morning. I've been on go. I've taken my NRG. But listen, this little capful right here is the equivalent of 10 salads a day. It's going to go into your body. It's going to absorb up to 99% into your bloodstream, right? No more needing to take the one-a-days and all the other things that we put into our body, because in actuality, the majority of vitamins that exist, they exist in like a capsule form, right? Or a pill. And the reality of it is we'll consume it and it'll absorb, but not fully into our bloodstream. So we'll take some of it will digest, and the rest, it'll just pass through. But here, this liquid vitamin, we simply take a capful a day, right? And boom, this is the cheat code. This is the cheat code. So you can give it to your children, give it to your husband, give it to your wife. At the end of the day, having your day started off right is important, because I once heard it said that statistics show that your level of productivity is really defined by your diet, what you put into your body and what you get out of your body. And that leads me to my next product, because, at the end of the day, you've been able to hear from some pretty phenomenal presenters. We've been doing a call just like this every single hour on the hour, because listen, our company is looking to expand. Our company is looking to get the word out about these amazing products. TLC is not on trial here, right? TLC is not trying to figure out if this thing works. We don't have a bunch of, crash dummies around like, hey, taste this. Tell us if it works, right? No, like, it works. It's been around 20 years. It's just a matter of getting our products in the hands of people that need what we have. And so the second product that I want to talk about is our NRG. Now, I get excited about this, honestly. I mean, listen, y'all don't know me. I don't know you. You're going to get off this call and you're probably going to forget my name in the next 10 minutes. But I am here just to be the messenger. Everywhere you turn, you're going to see this little pack of supplements, right? You're going to see this because you've been seeing it all around. Somebody has been bugging you to get in front of this information for the last week, 2 weeks. And now you start thinking about it a little bit more, because now you're seeing all this craziness that's happening with this virus, and people more now than ever before are becoming more health conscious. So you're like, hey, what's that nutrition company you've been telling me about? Exactly. And so this product I got my hands on. As you can see, I'm sorry, it's not all pretty, but I got my hands on it in 2014. I take my products every day. I can show you about 10 of these packs that I have, and people in my house know don't touch them, because this is my energy. This is my cheat code. Remember that movie Limitless, where they would pop the 2 pills and he would be able to accomplish a whole bunch? Well, that is me, right? I am excited, because the truth of the matter is I make more in 3 days than what people earn typically in an entire year of work. And I don't really say that to impress you, but this is my cheat code, right? This is my cheat code. This NRG is our all natural raw energy, right? I used to be the 5-hour energy drink, the Red Bull. Let me get a shot of espresso, all the stuff that really got the job done. Let's be real, right? Red Bulls work, right? Shots of espresso work, right? 5-hour energy drinks, they work. But at the end of the day, I don't want to take that to, and the result of that is me compromising my health, right? And so I won't scare you. I won't go all into what's inside the 5-hour energy drink, what's inside the Red Bull. Just know it's not healthy for you. So when I got my hands on this NRG, let me tell you, I'm not going to take, because I've already taken some, but I'm going to pop it for you, right? I'm going to pop it open. Boom. There we go. It looks just like this. This is what I call my limitless pill. It allows me to operate at a very high level every single day. It gives me energy, right? It gives me focus, right? And this was the first pill that really, I took a red eye flight to actually sample these products, to really make a decision on if this company would be a good fit for me. In 2014, I said, hey, listen, I would love to be a part of this. I am overworked and underpaid. I'm trading a lot of my time for money. And so I'll take a trip to Atlanta, Georgia, to hear from the CEO's mouth exactly what is the big deal about these products. And when I took this product right here, ladies and gentlemen, when I took this product right here, instantly my appetite was suppressed, because it's known to help you to burn really 300 to 500 calories a day. It's known to suppress your appetite. So right before you're going to go eat, go ahead and pop 2 of these, and it's going to curb your appetite. The byproduct of that is you may consume less, which maybe for some people you'll tend to lose weight, right? But that's not why I was taking it. I got excited because I already knew I was a machine. Right? I was a machine. And so for me, I needed something that was a little bit more natural, that would allow me to still get the results that I needed throughout the day. I didn't want to crash. I didn't want to have to deal with my mood going up and down. So I started taking this. I found out it has 5-HTP in it. I won't go over all of that, but just understand it is that one ingredient is designed to stabilize and increase your mood, help you with your focus. And then the other ingredients are designed to boost your energy. So I love that product. The third product that I want to talk to you about is, oh, my bad, let me try that again, is our resolution drops. Now, this is lipo in a bottle. Now, I haven't even opened this one yet, so you guys are welcome. Boom, this little bottle right here. You haven't been hearing a whole lot about it, but it's been working for thousands and thousands and thousands of people, right? And over the last 90 days, this bottle has been floating around a lot. Type in a lot because I want you to understand what is happening right here. This little bitty bottle right here is going to suppress your appetite. It's going to help you to burn calories, right? It's really, I'm not going to open this because I'm actually about to sell this bottle this afternoon, and it's my last bottle. So I'm not going to open it. I'm sorry, y'all. But basically, you take it 20 drops under your tongue, and it's going to suppress your appetite, and it's going to, I mean, I'll just call it what it is. It's going to help you to drop weight. So obviously we're going to send you out a meal plan to go with this, and you consume this on a daily basis, multiple times throughout the day. And I tell you, it's going to curb your appetite, which means you're not going to eat as much, which means you're not going to gain weight. Boom, there you go. Our resolution drops. It's lipo in a bottle. Don't try to budget out your next surgery. Don't try to, go and do all the stuff. Don't do the stuff. This right here is healthy. It's natural. It's the best way to go. It's going to save you tons of money because the reality of it is it's unsafe to go get that surgery that you're thinking about, and it's unhealthy. So why not go ahead and give us a try for a fraction of the cost? And I guarantee you will be excited about that. And you're actually going to hear from someone that has been trying these products and have experienced phenomenal results. Now, the last group of products that I want to talk about before I get into the next part of my conversation is our tea. Now, listen, you've seen the tea. Like, let's just be honest, right? The majority of us, even if this is your first time hearing someone break down everything, you've been seeing this tea. I mean, your favorite influencers, Instagram models, celebrities, billboards, the side of cars. I mean, this millions of packs of this has been sold. But why, right? Those are the numbers. Those are the facts. But why is this little bag of tea, this little sachet of tea, what's the big deal, right? Like, what's the big deal, guys? It's just tea. Wrong. Let me explain to you what this is doing. This is giving people their life back. This is giving them life. Type life in there. This is giving people life, because what's happening is people are realizing they're consuming this little pack of tea. Some people do one. Some people take three. This little sachet, actually sachet if you're ratchet. If you're like my sister, Coach D, she says sachet. But, if you're taking one, you take 1, 2, or maybe even 3 like Boss Lady Meek. But at the end of the day, what's happening is, and I don't even want to mix this because I've already drank my tea for today and it works. So I don't really want to take more just for the sake of this presentation. But what I will tell you is I will, rip this. I put it in a 4, 6, or 12 ounce bottle of water, right? And then I'd shake it up and I just let all the carbon out of my water, right? And then I drink it. And what it's going to do is it's lemon flavor. It's going to detox the body at the cellular level, which means it's going to go into your body and start taking out all the nasty toxins. It's going to start taking out all of the gunk that's in there. See, the reality of it is when you wake up in the morning, are you excited? Do you get up ready to take on the day? Or do you roll over, check Instagram, check your emails, make a text message, look at the sky, turn on the ceiling fan? Like, are you sluggish or are you up and ready to take on your day? Well, listen, not all of us are lazy, right? More times than not, you have lazy people, and then you have people that are really active. They're just active in their mind. So they're not productive, but they're really active up here. You're like, what'd you do today? Man, I did a lot. What'd you do? Well, not really that much. Well, that is because, right, your level of productivity is determined by how you feel. And how you feel is determined by what you take out of your body and what you put in your body. So I spoke to you already about what you put in your body, which is this liquid vitamin. It's going to absorb 99% into your bloodstream. It's going to give you a boost of energy. Boom. But hey, listen, we also need to take away. Now, listen, I know we have vegans on this call. I know we have, all the people that eat everything that they need to the right way every single day. But if you're anything like me, I'm eating a steak, okay? I may eat some chicken wings, okay? I may have a glass of wine. I may smoke some hookah. I'm just being fully transparent. I may grab me a cigar, right? I've been in a real cigar type mood lately, right? And so the reality of it is that is counterproductive, right? That is not what my body wants. So how can I create a plan B this is the plan B. It's going to go into your body. It's going to detox your body at the cellular level. It's going to pull the toxins out of your body. Imagine this little pack of tea like a magnet, and it's going to suck all of the toxins out of your body, and then you're going to pass it. So listen, I'm a global director here in the company, and we have a lot of people making a lot of money. They're really new to the information. And so it's a lot of people have been saying this is a weight loss tea. This is not a weight loss tea. It is a detox tea. And oftentimes the byproduct of that is that you will lose weight. But the greatest thing about it is it is not limited to losing weight, right? We have people that are not really interested in losing weight that still detox. Let me tell you why. Because detox is known to help with clarity. It's known to help you to sleep better when you detox. It's known to help you to just be more regular. So now you're eliminating more, and now you don't have all of that nastiness still in your body, slowing you down. Your eyes are all red, your teeth are yellow, your tongue is white. Why is that? Because your body is full of toxins. And so when you eliminate, right, now your body is operating at its optimum level, because now you have everything in your body that you need, and you're taking everything out of your body that you don't. Now, that was just the first part of this little pack of tea. Because the second part of this little pack of tea is even more phenomenal. Let me tell you why. Because this little pack of tea is infused with CBD. Now, I'm doing another presentation. I have conversation. I have Zoom calls. I'm getting this information out by any means necessary. And so for the sake of this conversation, I really don't have the time to go into full detail. But what I will tell you is this: CBD is on track to being a $22 billion industry. CBD is on track to being a $22 billion industry. Why is that important to you? Well, that lets me know that it's a clue. I believe that in the next 2 to 5 years, everything that we consume within reason will be infused with CBD. What do I mean? Go to Whole Foods. It's in your toothpaste. It's in your water. It's in your lotion. It's in your chapstick. Right? It's in your butter. Listen, I believe because of the medical benefits of CBD, it will be in really the majority of everything that we consume. But let me take that a step further, right? Let me explain to you that CBD is not THC. It's not going to get you high, right? It actually is going to do the opposite. It's actually going to have you moving more vibrant, right? It's actually going to have you actually in a more conscious state, right? It's actually designed to correct bodily dysfunction, which means it wants to go into your body and fix all of the things that are going wrong. Follow me. It wants to go into your body and fix all of the things that are going wrong. So you say, man, I'm sluggish throughout the day. CBD. Man, my back hurts. I don't know why. CBD. Right? That is the thing. CBD is going to be the cure. It actually already is, but it's going to be more socially acceptable in the next 2 to 5 years because of the benefits that it is having, because of the experience that people are having as they're consuming this product. So what does that mean for you? We have CBD in our tea. So now you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. You're detoxing your body, and then you're giving it a little CBD to make sure that your body is getting rid of all those achy pains and all of that stuff. But one last product that I want to talk about before I bring on one of my favorite testimonies really over the last month. It's just a phenomenal testimony. You don't want to miss it. Matter of fact, keep inviting, because the truth of the matter is this next testimony that I'm about to share with you, I promise you it will blow your mind. But I want to talk about this little cream here. See, look, we don't just sell products. We don't just talk about products. We actually consume our products. And so this right here is our tropical cream. It's our Alleviate. What it basically wants to do is it is designed for you to take a slab of it. You rub it on your areas of pain. I don't know what right here would be hurting. I don't know why my hand went right there. But you're going to rub it on your areas of pain, your knee, your ankle, your big toe, right? And what it wants to do is it's going to absorb into your skin, and almost immediately you're going to feel the pain subside. Right now, listen, we don't claim to cure or mitigate anything. I'm going to share with you real life experiences that I've had. I'm going to bring someone on here to talk about her testimony. And so don't think that these products are designed to cure anything, right? That is not what we do here. We are a proactive company. We have products that if you consume them, they will allow you to address the issue before it's an issue, right? And so we realize that right now people are typically reactive, right? They wait until something feels wrong and then they go and try to fix it. But by that time, unfortunately, for a lot of people, it's too late. And so, what I love so much about this is I used to be the guy that would pop a Tylenol, that would pop a ibuprofen, right? But the reality of it is, I kind of want to wing away from that, and that's a whole nother topic. But I will tell you, I started to replace pain pills with CBD. Specifically, when I actually dislocated my shoulder about a year ago, and it still works, right? I can still raise my hand, right? But my rotator cuff is messed up. So if I sleep on it the wrong way, what'll end up happening is I'll wake up with aches in my shoulder, which will then turn into a headache, and it's a big old thing. So what I do every morning that I need to, I take about 2 fingers and I go like this. And immediately, it's almost like an icy hot. It gets hot, it gets cold, and then it starts to tingle, and then boom, the pain then goes away. And so if you guys, your husband, your wife, you got people that's out there that's sitting all day, maybe they're Ubering, maybe they're doing some type of construction, maybe they're having to stand up all day, gift them this. I promise you, this cream saves lives. Now, do I have my guest testimony on here? Give me some green hearts if you are my testimony. Let me see. So in the meantime, as we wait for this lady to come up, man, listen, the TLC has been around for years, ladies and gentlemen. And you're probably thinking like, well, why haven't I heard more about these products? Well, the reason why you haven't, or you may have not heard about it, is because we're really a close-knit community, right? We haven't even scratched the scratch on what it is. That is definitely not you. I think it's not you. Team Fat Fit. Oh, there we go. Boom. And boom. And no, wait. I almost blocked you. Wait, go live. JJ. Let me see. What's up?
What's going on, Coach? What's up?
Listen, before I let you out the gate, let me do
I'm ready.
her. She is, I call her Gigi. And, we've been connected for quite some time. She just got back a part of the community maybe about 3-4 months ago or so. And, she was doing it part-time. She's a mother. She has a full-time job, and she just said, you know what, Drake, I want to come back. I'm gonna start taking the products. I see the CBD line. I see what you guys have going on. And now she's making incredible part-time income on a weekly basis. She's dropped X amount of weight. I'll let her tell her story, but I'm so proud of you. I'm so excited for everything that's happening in your life. So go ahead in the next 3 minutes, share with us what has TLC done for you.
Okay, well, let me just get up real quick because sometimes you got people that are visual. So let me get up and let me go and show y'all this drip real quick. Okay, I don't have nothing underneath here, ain't nothing sucking, tucking. This is all natural, right? So moved to San Diego, relocated back to San Diego from Birmingham, Alabama. My family is from down south. We cook, we eat. That's just what we do, right? Mm-hmm. I gained 21 pounds. I was 141 pounds, and I'm only 5'2". My heaviest is 142, 9 months pregnant. I wasn't pregnant, okay? But I was 141 pounds, right? Under the care of a hematologist because I was severely anemic. Okay, so back in December, I said, you know what? I've tried these products before. I know that the tea works. At the time when I was doing it, it was the one that you brew. So CBD wasn't around during that time. And I said, well, I know they got the new thing going on. Let me just go and get a pack and see what it does. I didn't let nobody know what I was doing. I was drinking it myself. Didn't even realize how much I had lost until I went shopping with my girlfriends. Actually, I FaceTimed them in the dressing room because I was shopping and I had to go and get a size smaller. And I was like, oh, y'all, I'm losing weight, right? Went home and was like, oh my gosh, I've lost 21 pounds. Now, let me put this out there. I did not work out because I was severely anemic. My doctor couldn't clear. I wasn't cleared to work out. If I would have worked out, I would have literally fell out. So wow. I couldn't do anything that was gonna, get my heart rate started or anything like that. But I knew that I needed to lose the weight. Okay. And let me go ahead and just put out there that my hematologist broke up with me last week. Okay. He said there's no reason for you to come back no more. Right? None. I went and got some blood work done. He called me personally and said, what are you doing? And I'm thinking, like, what you mean what I'm doing? You got me coming twice a month getting iron infusions, which I'm getting my iron infusions. And he said, no, your iron levels have reached, I mean, it's phenomenal. What are you doing? I let him know. Only thing I'm doing is a CBD detox. I didn't even know the benefits, honestly, of what CBD did. Right. Oh, I got my back. Didn't even know. Honestly, I promise you, I didn't even know the benefits of CBD. I was drinking the tea because I needed to lose weight. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, wow. And I told him what I was doing. And he said, you know what? He's an Indian doctor. He said, you know what? CBD has so many healing properties to it. Continue drinking it. And he was like, there's no reason for you that you don't need to come back and see me. You don't need to come back and see me. I
So
mean, yeah,
how much weight have you lost since taking CBD products without working out? How much weight have you lost?
21 pounds before I ever stepped foot in anybody's gym. So now your girl is in, well, I went to the gym. I got a gym membership towards the end of January. And then Rona decided he wanted to pop off. So can't go to the gym no more. So I'm trying to just make up stuff and do stuff at home, you know,
Right.
but even still, so I haven't been at the gym. It's been a little over almost about 2 months now that I've been in the gym. I have not gained any extra weight, like nothing, nothing.
Wow. Okay, that's amazing. So you've been able to lose 20 pounds. Congratulations. How long? What's that time frame?
So it was about 31 days. So I got my product the end of November. I started December 1st. I started during a time when food, I mean, fam, you're eating here, eating there. I wasn't eating right. I'm be honest. I wasn't really eating, you know, the way I probably should have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I still was able to lose that weight. I did drink water. I stay hydrated. That's one thing I did do, because we all know when you're detoxing, you have to stay hydrated.
Yeah.
You know, stayed hydrated. And I didn't drink any sodas, but I still was kind of low-key eating a little something, you know, here and there. I'm be honest with you, you know, I'm gonna be, hey, it is what it is. You know, your girl
No,
like
no.
to eat.
Listen, you know, we are the company of transparency, real people, real results. So listen, if you were snacking, hey, it's all good. But you dropped 21 pounds in 30 days, and then boom. So now your level of belief went up, right?
Oh,
And
shoot.
now you're like, okay, I want to help other people to experience this. So financially, how has Total Life Changes in the next 60 seconds? Financially, how has Total Life Changes affected you and benefited your life over the last, let's just say, month while we're on quarantine?
Okay, I know you told me 60 seconds, but can you just give
No,
me?
give however many
Okay.
times.
Okay. All right. So check this out. 3.5 weeks ago, I got really, really sick. Like right when the corona stuff was going on, right when it started, or I guess when it peaked, I got really, really sick. Okay, ended up having to go to the hospital. I had all the symptoms of it. Okay, but at the time they were only testing people that were 65 and older or had like upper respiratory, you know, issues going on. So my doctor would not test me for it. Okay, so he said, however, you have all the symptoms of it. We've done a flu test. Your flu test was negative, but your fever, you have chills, you know, you're sick, all these different things. He put me on an antibiotic, put me on a promethazine, which is for like coughing and all these different things. And he told me, he said, if you have any issues with breathing, if you start developing issues with breathing, then call 911. And I'm like, well, sir, like, you know what I mean? I'm sitting up here scared to go to sleep. What you mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm a mama. I got 2 kids. It's just me and my kids. I don't want my kids opening the door, you know, in the morning and I'm, you know, I then went to glory. You know what I'm saying? But so during that time, so I work for a really good company. And, you know, the company, they sent out a big email. And they said, if you get a positive test for COVID-19, then we will pay. If you get quarantined from a doctor because of symptoms of it, you know, then it'll kind of essentially be up to HR to say, you know, what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Well, HR decided we're not going to pay you. Okay. Wow. So you either can get your PTO that you've accrued or your sick time and use that for the next 14 days. I haven't even been on my job a year. I didn't have that much time. You know what I mean? I didn't have that much time.
Right.
So now I'm stuck with what am I going to do? I'm sick. I had fever legit for like 6 days. I was taking Tylenol round the clock. And this is after I had seen my doctor and was on antibiotic. I mean, right. I was sick. And then on top of that, trying to figure out, okay, in another 2 weeks, I'm not about to get a check. What right. I'm gonna do? I live in San Diego, California. Eastlake to be exact. My rent ain't cheap. Hello, my rent ain't cheap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, what am I gonna do? So as time went on, I started getting better. I said, all right, you know what? I'm about to really start talking to people. I'm gonna, when your business is open, I mean, when your mouth is open, so is your business. I'm gonna really start talking to people. because at this now it's a matter of if my kids gonna eat. I mean, this is like the first weekend in April. I had just, paid my rent, and I'm like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? So I got on the phone. I slid in people's DMs. I was on Facebook. I was a little low key embarrassed to kind of do my before and afters, but I said, you know what? I want people to know that this works. It works. You know what I mean? So that's what I started doing. Last month in March was probably my biggest month retail wise. Okay. And this is when folks are losing their jobs. Mm-hmm. And I mean, boom, all they're doing is sitting at home anyway. So I said, okay, bet. All right. All right. So then that was March. And then we get into April, drop the director challenge. I said, you know what, Joanne, you can retail. And this is on my website. Not me get products from home. This is my website, y'all. Okay. I said, all right, if you can make director, then you got it. That was for me, that was like my step. So if I can do this, then I got it. I got it. Yep. And so I'm super happy because I made director. I'm so happy I made an extra almost $1,000 last week alone. Wow. I'm so excited. I'm now building a team, of believers. One of the things that really stick with me with this company is one of our core values, passion is our fuel. And for me, I'm so passionate about these products because of what it did for me. I didn't know the benefits, like I said, of CBD. I didn't know that it helps with iron deficiency, that improves your sleep, that it helps with pain, it helps with anxiety, all these different things. I didn't know that. I was drinking the tea, child, to lose this weight because I ain't want to look like no oompa loompa. In California, in Birmingham, you can be a little thick and the guys will still look at you. But baby, California, honey, no. You got to be snatched, okay? Come on, I'm trying to get somebody set. No, but real talk, financially, if I didn't have TLC, I don't know what I would have done. I don't know what I would have done. I'm actually still off with my job right now. My doctor wanted to just give me an additional 2 weeks after, just to kind of make sure that everything is good, whatever. And I mean, I'm so happy and I'm so excited and I'm just trying. These products, I'm so passionate about it. And as many people as I can be able to tell, that's what I'm gonna do. You send me a message, how you doing? I'm sending you my link, boo. Great, check it out. Here my link tree.
What I love so much about this is that I've been knowing you for years, so I've been able to see this transition. I love it because all the people that I'm seeing win, and it just hits different when it's somebody that you call a friend. I watched you get chubby. I didn't say nothing, but I watched you get a little chubby and fluffy. I watched you.
It's gone. Don't play with me. Don't
right.
Right.
And I remember us taking the hike, right? We went with us and our team, we went hiking. And I watched you start dropping weight from there. And I seen that your spirit was changing. I seen you went from, just doing TLC to actually making it a part of your lifestyle. And now you're averaging $1,000 a week, right? You dropped 20 pounds in the last 30 days. You're vibrant, your energy. I can feel it through the phone. And I'm so proud of you. And I know that this is really just the beginning. So I'm going to take you off of this thing because I got to wrap up this call. Okay. But thank you so much for sharing.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Good luck with everything.
Thank you. All right, Coach. All right.
All right. So what I want to do right now, I mean, you can't make this stuff up, people. Real people, real results. And the reality of it is, TLC works if you do, right? We talked about this lady, Gigi, whose job told her, don't even worry about it. You're not coming back home. I mean, you're not coming back to work right now, right? I understand you got a car note. I understand you're a single mom. I understand you got rent, but keep that at home, right? Just like that, she was no longer able to trade her time for money. She had all of her eggs in one basket. And we're not talking about, we're talking about a career job. A job that she spent her majority of her life trying to get this job. And they, at the drop of the dime, said, don't you worry about it. Don't come back to work right now. Sir, I have kids. Don't come back to work right now. And so what I love so much about TLC is we're providing an opportunity for not only you to get healthy, right? But also we're providing an opportunity for you to be able to share this information, right? Create you an online store and be able to basically send people to this information and you earn some income. Listen, Amazon in the last 45 days hired over 100,000 people. Amazon, over the last 45 days, hired a new amount of staff. Why? Because they're preparing for where they're about to go. And that leads me to my next part of this conversation. Right now, more than ever before, people are more aware of the reality that they're going to need a plan B. And so we have that here in TLC. The reason why I spend the majority of my conversation with you talking about the real products and the real results is because I want you to understand that we have something that people want. We have something that people need. We have something that the marketplace is already asking for. And so here's the thing. Money can be made where there is value. And so we're going to be able to put you in position in the next hour to be able to be in business, to make sure if your job tells you not to come back in, you don't even have to worry about it because you're still able to earn a commission. So here in TLC, we get paid 5 ways. I'm not going to go over all the 5 ways of pay. I'm going to talk to you about a few of the ways that we get paid. And I hope if you're anything like me, even if half of it makes sense, I believe that this information could be totally life-changing. No pun intended. So the first way that we get paid is our retail. This is what Gigi was just talking about. This is what stories like Kimmy is talking about. This is what one of our visionaries, Miss Stormy Wellington, the binary and the check match, that was non-existent for her when she first got started in the business. And I know personally, I watched it myself. I watched her make $70,000 through PayPal in like 90 days, something ridiculous. And I say PayPal back then because we didn't have what we have now, which is drop shipping. And so I share these stories because it's just so important that you understand what I'm about to tell you. So this first way of pay is our retail. When you decide to get started with us, you pay a one-time fee. You pay a one-time fee of $49. That's going to get you your business in a box. That's going to put you in a position to be able to tap in to digital currency. It's going to put you in the position to be able to tap into e-commerce and being able to basically tell people to click the link in your bio and make money, right? You're going to get some marketing material. You're going to get some brochures. You're going to get some samples of our products, right? And really, like I just said, it's a business in a box. And from there, you want to purchase one of our products, right? There's no maximum amount of that you can purchase. You can purchase whatever your heart desires. But at minimum, we want you to purchase at least one of our top products because honestly, we want you to speak from experience. Right? We don't want you to be all excited about this opportunity. And someone says, well, how do you like the NutriBurst? Well, I don't. Well, how do you like the NRG? Well, I haven't tried it. We don't want that, right? We want real people, real results. That's why when you decide to partner with us, we want you to experience the product firsthand so you can speak intelligently and you can speak authentically about what the products have done for you. So when you get started, you pay a one-time fee, $49, then order either the NRG, the NutriBurst, a bag of tea, the Alleviate Cream, whatever you need, right? Here in TLC, we pair problems with products. So we don't tell you what to purchase. You can purchase, quite frankly, whatever you want to purchase, right? But it's up to you to figure out what would you, if you can improve anything about your health right now, what would that be? And when you answer that question, we have a product that can pair with that problem. All right, so the first way, retail. When someone purchases a product from your website, you're going to earn $20. If they purchase a bag of a 30-day supply of NRG, you just made $20. If they purchase the NRG in addition to our CBD tea because they want a detox, you just made $40. They purchase all 3, you just made $60. Every single purchase that is made from your website, you're going to earn a $20 commission. Second way we get paid is our fast start. Basically, anytime you introduce someone into the business, they decide that they want to get started with you, they want to partner with you. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. We have calls just like this, but in training form. So we're going to bring, you into business. We're going to train you. We're going to bring people that you may have that you want to expose to this information. We'll train them too. But when you decide to refer us people, Total Life Changes wants to say thank you, right? We see that Amazon's hiring 100 people. Heck, we want to be able to hire 100,000 people too, right? And so we want to reward you for referring us people. And what happens is when they decide to get started with you, that person is attached to your website. They're attached to you, right? You are their part of their success team. And so what happens is TLC is going to pay you a bonus of anywhere between, $20 up to $100 based on whatever they invest, right? But you're going to earn a fast start commission, right? So whatever they invest, to get started in business, whatever amount they spend on personal products or inventory for their store, right? Whatever the case is, you earn a 50% commission. Third way that we get paid is our residual income. I won't go deep into that, but just understand this. Off of this one way of pay, you're going to be able to earn $20,000 per week, $80,000 per month off of this one way of pay. Now, listen, I can't do any income claims, but I'll tell you that as of right now, I'm maxing out that way of pay. The TLC cannot pay me anymore because I've been getting paid $80,000 a month for some time now. And so now the fourth way of pay is our check match. Now this way is really, really exciting because what happens is we want to reward you not only when you introduce people, but we want to reward you when you plug them into us and you get them to a place to where they can actually start doing presentations like this, where they're actually out there making money, like Miss Gigi you just heard from. So what happens is you introduce us to people, right? They're joining you, they're on your team, they're part of your community. But guess what? Us as the coaches, we're going to coach them. And as they go off there and they start to earn $100, $200, $300, $500, $5,000 through the binary, because you introduce them into the business, you're going to earn a 50% commission. Now, listen, you hire people, you fire people, you work for corporate America, right? You're constantly seeing people come in and come out. But let's just say you work for corporate America. As you're training that new employee, do you earn a 50% commission on whatever their check is? No. You earn 100% of your paycheck, they earn 100% of their paycheck, and you just hope they don't take your place. But here in TLC, how it works is really simple. What happens is when you introduce someone into the business, all right, you're going to earn a 50% commission based on whatever TLC pays them. So TLC is going to pay them their entire check. Whatever they earn in the binary, they're going to earn that entire check. If it's $10,000 for the month, TLC is going to pay them their entire $10,000, but you, the person that introduced them to this work from home opportunity, you're going to earn half of that, which is $5,000. Completely mind blowing, right? I mean, that is the power of this check match. Now, the fifth and final way that we get paid is our lifestyle bonus. Once you reach the level of national director, you're going to earn $1,500. And you're going to be able to do whatever you want to do with that. So I want to switch gears really, really quickly. You heard about the products. You heard about the opportunity to be able to make some money. The reality of it is we have a vision here in TLC. And our vision is to get to that $500 million mark. And we know that the reason why we want to get there is not necessarily because we want to have $500 million in a bank account, right? No, it's not about that. What it's about is we understand that the result, right, of us getting to $500 million as a company means the impact is phenomenal. So our goal here is to impact more lives than any other company in our space, right? Just last month, we brought in over 30,000 new work from home agents. And guess what? Over the next 30 to 45 days, we plan on doing the same exact thing, right? And it's going to happen with or without you, with or without me, because our CEO, our visionary, our founder, Mr. Jack Fallon says, you know, listen, we will be the Uber of our space, right? We are able to get paid daily. You can't see that anywhere else in the industry, right? We're able to basically get someone up and running, right, with their online store today, and they're able to earn a commission in as soon as 24 hours.